Powracamy sobie już po jakimś tam czasie. Troszeczkę minęło czasu. Już nie pamiętam nawet ile. Ale powracamy sobie. Chciałem dalej robić to misje fabularne. Czekajcie chwilę, może po prostu poprawić sobie, o, lepiej. I będzie, kurde... No dobra, chuj, jak będzie tak. Zobaczymy sobie w ogóle ile tutaj... Kilka. Dobra. Wszystko leci fajnie, zajebiście. Oby tak dalej. Lecimy sobie z Assassinem. Mamy tutaj 500 metrów do przejścia, żeby porozmawiać sobie z Herodotes. Tam, Herodotos. Dobra, jebać. Lecimy. Ja sobie tutaj robiłem jakieś tam misje poboczne, takie wiecie, viewpointy i tak dalej. Dlatego mam już 23 level. Już nawet nie pamiętam w drugim live'ie ile tam miałem. Kurwa, czekajcie chwilę. Kurwa, bo teraz po tej stronie muszę. Dobra. Więc będzie mnie widać z tej strony teraz. Więc troszeczkę tutaj rzeczy porobiłem. Dlatego mam teraz 23 level. Ja nawet nie pamiętam, nie pamiętam, który level miałem w drugim live'ie. To było tak dawno, że masakra. Ale trzeba ją przejść w końcu, nie? Trzeba przejść tego Assassina. Więc sobie zagramy do końca go. Podobno jest w chuj długi, więc mam co robić. Teraz sobie pogramy tak z 3 godzinki i potem znowu zrobię jeszcze jeden live, który też będzie miał trwał ze 3-4 godzinki. Więc ogólnie dzisiaj będziemy grać tak około 7 godzin. Mniej więcej. Tylko, że po prostu wiecie, no po browary pójdę później i... po browary pójdę, jeszcze coś sobie zjem. I będzie dobrze, nie? Browarki się jakieś kupi i będzie się grało dalej. A póki co na razie tak... Na razie sobie gramy tak spokojnie. No dobra, już się zbliżamy kurde powoli do tego. Do naszego gościa. Ja już nie pamiętam kto to był w ogóle. Albo może widzimy go pierwszy raz, nie? Nie wiem. Dobra. Pora sobie tutaj pogadać z tym gościem. Tylko gdzie on kurde jest? Tutaj już powinien być. Ale w krzakach się ukrył.
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here.
A, dobra.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
No tak, bo my musimy wejść do tego kosmosu, coś tam, nie?
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
Dobra, no to wchodzimy do tej kapłani tam tego kosmosu, czy coś jak to się nazywało. Co oni chcą zabić mnie, nie?
Ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
very late. It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome.
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where
Okay.
did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
Okej.
You mentioned someone. Demos. Who is that?
You'll learn her name very, very quickly.
She's our leader.
I'm sure she believes that, but no. She's our weapon. She's difficult, but she does important work for us. I don't envy her position one bit.
Okej. Dobra.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
No, ten wygląda mi na takiego ten.
All right, you're not listening.
I'm still not convinced.
You, we need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or her father?
The father.
What did I tell you?
You're both wrong.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists
Just
are.
wrong. We need to look for the father.
O kurwa.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Demos may ask for our hands next. Go on. Make your offering.
No dobra, musimy to zrobić.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the brother. You know, her kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them?
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile she is. She could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can she know we're about to capture her mother.
O kurwa.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Okej.
Tell me about Demos.
She's shown us what we need to know. She's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
Good.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
can't have two minds about this. The cult must decide.
No i gdzie teraz? Może tamtędy gdzieś.
Letters to and from the cult. Gods. They have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought.
Okej, dobra. Jeszcze musimy iść tam. Tam dalej. Chyba.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear! I'll kill him! Let me go!
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes! No questions asked!
I couldn't do it! But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will! I'll kill Phidias!
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
Hand it to me.
Ha ha ha!
No! No!
More?
No! I'll go to Athens. I'll stake out the temple. I'll kill him.
Good. And don't waste my fucking time again!
Kurwa. Niby nie chciałem, ale musiałem.
Strange.
Like that again and I'll draw blood.
Feel something.
Now
Towards
get
the
fuck
pyramid.
out of here
It's
before
covered
I
in
get this
shards.
traitor's blood
Like
on your
Alpinor's.
clothes. You! Someone was spotted going into your house. God, you're found dead outside. Or else break your pretty face.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Okej.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
She hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
Okej, dobra.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You.
O kurwa. Nie, czyżby to była... Czyżby to siostra? Ale przecież umarła. O kurwa.
Cassandra.
Cassandra. No nie wierzę.
You! Get up here!
No nie wierzę.
The traitor is dead!
O chuj. Czy musiała poświęciła nie na jakiegoś innego dupka. Ale spoko. Ale że Cassandra nie umarła? Kurde, przecież ona była zrzucona. No dobra.
You're alive.
They know me. My family. They want my mother dead.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my sister.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear!
Cholera.
The cult of Cosmos called my sister Deimos. She used an artifact to see my memories.
Alexios, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him. Upon us all.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
You weren't there, Herodotus. The cult controls everything. There's no stopping them.
Which is why you cannot turn away. They want to destroy all of the Greek world with this war.
I won't be some pawn in your scheme, Herodotus.
Don't do it for me, then. Do it for your mother. If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family.
Kurwa, no.
But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult, and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you. But let's make it quick, Herodotus. First Thermopylae, then we go to Athens.
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
The Cult of Cosmos. Secret organization of powerful people plotting to conquer the world. Okay. Spoko. Dobra. Dobra, to lecimy na misję. Będzie trzeba, kurde, iść, kurczę. Dawać, dawać, dawać. Gdzie ja w ogóle idę, kurde? A, tutaj gdzieś. Dobra, fajnie.
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
This is where Leonidas was laid to rest.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
O kurwa.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
No dobra. Zobaczymy, jak to wyjdzie. Odnalezienie matki.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip.
Chwila. Aha, tutaj, tak?
I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. All we can do is follow their lead.
Could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like in Xenos?
Is, was, part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Now that we have
Awesome!
resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull.
Increase speed! Come on!
Can't keep going at this speed!
Dobra.
Speed up! More speed! Maximum speed!
Kurde, długa droga przed nami.
We should pick up that salvage!
Forward! Enemies are close! Get ready! Balls ready! Hit them! Now! Archer! Get ready to fire! We've got a fight coming! Ready your bows! Release! Ready to shoot! Shoot! Archers! Everyone to battle position! Archers! Ready! Let's move! More oars! Fast as we can!
3800 wiesz. Ja pierdzielę.
Rowers, go! Whoa! Feel that wind!
The Bay of Marathon is
Marathon?
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm not sure.
A site where the great Perseus slayed the vicious Greek bull.
Oh, that marathon.
You're both hopeless.
Archers, we need you! Release now! Archers, get ready! Arrows at the ready! Arrows!
Ready! Ataka! On this!
Back!
Reloading! Oh, good!
Archers to the front! Loose arrows! Archers, take your mark!
Dobrze.
Salvage nearby! Shall we pick it up?
We're moving now! Everyone to your positions! We'll crush them! Move!
A miss!
Back! Now! More speed! Ready, arrow! Onward! Faster! I'm on tight!
Udało się.
We need to let the roll rest, Commander! Well, this will be a challenge!
Increase speed!
Taking damage from that fire!
Here we go!
Kurwa mać. Szybko, szybko, szybko.
Head for open water! Full speed! More speed! We're at maximum speed!
Hey!
More ore!
Probably salvage that!
Alexios, there's a question I need to ask you.
Go on.
Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to you?
Leonidas was her father.
And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be, just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. Don't you Alexios?
Yes! Here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive art.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is indeed. Look for a large inn.
Head for open water! Running speed! Speed up! Increase speed! Slow down! Make ready for mooring!
Dobra. Udało nam się tutaj dojść.
is.
No i co teraz?
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Okay.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable.
Dokładnie. Jesteśmy nietykalni.
Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
No to ładnie, ładnie.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you.
Okej. Kogo tu spotkamy? Ciekawe.
By the gods, who built all this?
O kurwa.
How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Dokładnie. Tego się w ogóle nie da wytłumaczyć. Znaczy...
Something's
tak.
glowing over there.
O, nasz ten... Spear.
Charge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
No to ciekawe. No. Kurde, no i znowu te loadingi, ja pierdzielę. Jak tu ja bym chciał już tego PS5, nie? O proszę, czy jesteśmy teraz w tym?
Deimos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Okej, dobra. Nie.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Kurde, fajnie.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
Kurde, za dużo tego jest. Okej.
The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the Assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it. Check my email. Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Oh, sorry.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou. How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Dobra, no nic innego już nie mieliśmy tam do roboty. Więc wracamy, nie? Buuu. No dawać mi tutaj grę. W końcu. Ja pierdzielę.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Speed upgraded. Wow. No proszę.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
O proszę, Cassandra. To co, spinamy się, czy będą gadać już? Czy już będą tam na miejscu? No, ciekawe. A jednak będziemy na miejscu.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking
To nie
mountain!
kurwa tak, to nie kurwa tak.
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
Dokładnie.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Rimos.
Kurde, chcieliśmy jej
Now
pomóc.
her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Kurwa, czyli ona chyba nic nie pamięta.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
O kurwa.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Dokładnie.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka.
Herodotos.
He needs to know about this.
No to chuj. Ona o niczym nie wie. Nie pamięta tego, co się stało. Kurwa mać, no.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Okay.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Ready to sail!
Nice to see you, Commander.
No dobra, ale gdzie to jest? Kurwa mać.
Let's move it! Faster! We're at full speed! Onward! Full power!
No już blisko jesteśmy. Mam nadzieję, że jakoś tam się nam uda.
That debris could be useful.
Faster! We're at full speed!
Seas are treacherous around Pylos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
Rowers, go! Keep up the speed!
Okej, dobra, jesteśmy już na miejscu. No i zobaczymy, jak to dalej się potoczy.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Dobra. O kurwa, aż 1000? Czekajcie chwilę. Dobra, będzie szybciej. Kurwa, w sumie mogłem stamtąd, ale ja nie wiem, czy na wodzie bym mógł się teleportować. Bo troszeczkę tych viewpointów zrobiłem sobie, żeby sobie troszeczkę tych leveli poekspić. No i troszeczkę ich było, nie? Troszeczkę ich jest. Bo aż 20 tam jest 3 level, to 24 już. No dawaj, 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 kurde te levele, ja pierdzielę loadingi, kurczę. Wczytywania. No. No to idziemy.
Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Hey.
Okej, dobra, to oni będą gdzieś tam na górze. No właśnie.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
Okej.
Stay back! He is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos, you said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
No dobra.
By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
If you leave, this snake will kill me.
Jak ma tam niby wejść? A, tędy? Nie, też nie, kurwa.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
No i gdzie on jest? No tutaj, dobra.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
but they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you, especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiochos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
No dobra, no. Kurwa, nie mieliśmy tego robić, no ale chuj.
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about.
O kurwa.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Okay.
This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's the real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
No dobra. Nie musieli ginąć. A teraz pora się zmierzyć z tamtym gościem. O chuj! Ja pierdolę, no. O kurwa.
You're simply delaying this.
No ja pierdolę, no serio. Dobra. Jedziemy go tam od tyłu. No dawaj, 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 kurde no. Ja pierdolę. No. Co jest zgrane? Zacięło się, kurwa. Dobra, jest, idzie.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Ufano,
Watch will be vigilant here.
I'll end you, mister. You'll feel the sting of my venom.
O kurwa!
I'm going to find you. There he is.
Ja pierdolę.
Are you trying to fight? How cute.
No kurwa mać, no serio. Ja pierdolę. Dobra, wilka, o! Ja pierdzielę. Kurwa mać. Ła. Dobra, to my tu kończymy.